the world.
All right, guys, welcome back to another Third Eye Truth There podcast episode. This is episode 112, and we're moving right along downtown St. Joseph, St. Joseph, Michigan. Joe, why you keep laughing at me? This is James Gill, your host.
I'm still here.
It goes. You get an instant boo, Joe.
Oh, yes, I got the
All right,
first
guys.
button.
Our special guest tonight is none other than the man I like to call the coach. He's a pillar of the community. He gives back in big ways. Tom Jennings. Welcome, Tom.
Hey, guys.
How you doing today?
I'm all right.
Way to kiss his ass on that one.
Yeah.
Pillar of the community.
I know you guys.
You
I
want to raise.
I think I'll butter him up. Too much.
That was a good one.
Welcome to the show.
You guys got sound effects now, too.
Oh, yeah. We got plenty
That's
of it.
kind of like Jim Kramer on Mad Money.
Is it really?
Yeah, he has those sound
actually,
effects.
He has all the sound effects and everything else on Mad Money. I like that. I didn't think about doing that. Things like that. Thinking about the sound effects going towards Mad Money.
Oh,
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah.
The technology today is insane with these mixing boards. So, yeah, we do have a lot of sound effects. I use them often with Joe, especially the boo button.
Yeah, I guess.
And then he gets out of line.
And
And he gets out of line often.
So you've been doing this podcast for 2 years now?
No. Well, we've been in here for almost 5 since 2020, and you've been here maybe once or twice since then.
I think so.
Twice. We had him when we were the four horsemen.
Yeah.
3 horsemen.
Well, I had him here when we tried to get the other guys that he was running against for the city commission.
Oh, that's right.
I was here.
And then none of them showed up. Oh, except one. Then one showed up, right?
No.
No.
No, just me.
It was
just
just you.
him.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was just
here
you.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was here for that because he was here for that one, and then he was here one time when it was me, you,
And Eric. Yeah, that debacle. You remember that clearly.
I remember that one.
I think Eric was a little under the weather. He had the brown bag flu.
The brown bag. I think
He's doing a lot better now.
Yeah, he's not drinking anymore, man.
He's
Sober for what?
a year,
A year now? Yeah.
year and a half.
Yeah.
But he had to though.
Yeah, it was
good for him.
forced on him.
It
He
was
got in
good for
trouble.
and he decided to keep on going. With
Yeah, and he did. He's doing really well with it. So shout out to Eric Bradford. Good job, Eric.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, brother.
our 4 horsemen guy.
Yes, Tom. So what's been going on late? I already know what's been going on, but won't you tell?
Well, yeah, we do kind of work together.
Yeah.
at the seminar.
I see you all the time. So.
Yeah. I did decide back in April to run for city commission. Again, I ran a few years ago. I didn't win. It's not a paid job, so it's a lot of responsibility and a lot of effort. So I'm running again. Obviously, we've had a lot of controversy with the downtown parking thing.
That's all. Yeah.
That's not the only reason I'm running, but it's just time for me to give back more. And in that role, I'll be able to do that, I think.
So what was your first initial thoughts when those parking meters went up?
I thought it was going to not be accepted because probably 20 years ago, I led a parking coalition of business people, merchants, and et cetera, when they were going to make some modifications in the parking, which were pretty significant, but not as significant as the changes they made this year. And we were successful in getting that modified. And I anticipated that it was going to not work.
Yeah.
At least that people would complain.
Boy, they did.
They did.
Oh,
now,
yeah, they did.
I think everyone did it with the right intentions. I don't think there was anyone trying to get anything. I just don't think they analyzed it properly. But and it's easy to say that as the Monday morning quarterback, but I kind of predicted that from the get-go because I knew people would be resistant in a small town like this to paying for parking, particularly in this St. Joe town. And it was quite a ruckus. I went to some of the commission meetings after that and walked away from that thinking, who would want to be on the city commission?
Oh man.
I mean, they took some abuse. And frankly, I think the community, it's partially the merchants didn't get involved in it early enough. And so they didn't get the proper feedback.
I don't think they got the respect that they should have got.
Who?
Like
Merchants.
the merchants.
Yeah.
I don't think they got the respect that they should have got.
Well, they
for
had
the parking.
meetings, and
For
I
the
don't.
parking.
They had meetings about it, but I don't think a lot of people showed up to those meetings, and so the commission, the DDA, didn't necessarily get all that feedback. I mean, I wasn't at those meetings because we don't have that parking issue at the sandbar,
Yeah.
and so I don't want to speak out of turn. It's easy to come by and criticize something that you weren't a part of, but it certainly did impact business, and it certainly didn't go over well. I mean, I think that's fair to say.
So here's a good question to ask you then. If you were talking about that, what is your opinion on if they approached you, if you were on the city commissioners at the time? What would your opinion towards them would be?
Well, I can say that now with the after the fact, anyone can. It's like saying what kind of play I would have called in the football game after the game's over. I don't know if that's fair for me to.
Oh, it's fair because everybody has their opinion. I mean, all the merchants down there had their opinion on it. I think it was a great idea. I just think that they ran it poorly and they should have done more background on how to run it instead of going pretty much jumping off the deep end into a shallow end and just jumping head first. I think they were dumb for doing that. But I think if they did more the thought process and knowing how to run a parking situation like that, it would have done a lot better.
Well,
I think it was smart to have
the question you asked me. The question was, what would I have done?
Yeah,
and I know I would have been cautioning the blowback that was going to happen. Again, it's easy to say after the fact, but I certainly wouldn't. I certainly would have not been in favor of the way that it was done. So
yeah,
I think it's fair to say that because I can say that, and because 20 years ago I led a coalition against doing something that was not as significant as that. So,
well, it's not. I don't think it's big enough town for that to set parking meters up or areas with parking meters. I was when I went to Traverse City, they have them all over the place. But of course, Traverse City is a much bigger place than St. Joe.
You think it is?
Yeah, it is. Oh, by far.
Yeah, Traverse City is definitely a bigger.
Like
city.
Downtown area, just a downtown area.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it's more spread out, but yeah.
Well, it's still a bigger area, and they have designated parking lots with parking meters, just like the ones they had in St. Joe.
See, I think they should just done it on the road downtown and gave one lot just for the merchants.
Or gave merchants
just one parking lot themselves.
That's still tricky though, man.
No, each person gets 2 to 3 spots.
Each business.
Yeah.
Well,
sometimes it's better not to do anything.
Yeah.
And instead of doing it wrong.
I don't know. I think it was a smart idea. I like the idea of having parking meters.
But did it affect you as far as parking?
No.
Like down where you live?
Yeah, actually, those made it crowded, even busier for me.
So that was a backlash on that.
Backlash.
It's like a negative. I don't know. It seems negative to me to have. Well, I had one person come in Sandbar one time and say they had a car in their driveway that wasn't theirs when they got home. It's because how crowded it was down there because of all the parking issues. But they had to get it towed.
We almost towed a car.
They had to get it towed, and the people were really upset they got towed. But you parked in somebody's parking in the driveway that's not yours, just because of all this I don't know, this chaos with this parking meters and stuff. So I think it was it had negative aspects to it, but it probably could have did the community some good if it was done the right way.
I like how the owner of the Buck
It didn't affect him at all because it wasn't on this side.
Oh, it affected him.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the 221.
Yeah, it didn't affect him as much, but yeah, it affected him because he took pictures. He hated it. He came in the Ace all the time. Hated the idea of everything else galore, and he was taking pictures of all downtown how dead it was. I'm thinking, well, for one, when they started this, they started it in what, May?
Yeah, was it in May? Yeah.
I think it was in May, and it was cold. It was freezing in May.
It wasn't that cold.
I mean, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't summer. We didn't get the 90-degree weather until like July, and it was cold and rainy and miserable. I mean, you're taking pictures when it's dead and cold on a Monday or a Tuesday. It's not going to be busy around that time anyway. So
right.
I just laughed every time I saw pictures on Facebook or anything social media, and it was just funny. I'm thinking, why?
So, are you? So you're currently running for?
Yeah, there are. The next election is in November, the first Tuesday in November, and there are 6 people running for 3 positions.
Yeah.
There's one person currently on the city commission that's not running again, and then Mike Cirolo's running, Brooke Thomas, myself, Lisa Vetney, Kim Jorgensen, and I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you become on the ballot? Do you have to get so many signatures?
You have to. You have until April. You had to apply April 22nd before April 22nd, and if there are more than 6 people running, then they have a primary. If there's not 6 people, then there's no primary. This is the first. There's
no primary.
I mean, yeah, no primary. Mike Fernandez is the other person that's currently a city commissioner who's also running.
Huh. I always thought about running. I thought you got paid to do it though.
I'm not going to take any pay.
You're not going to, but you do
I
get paid.
refuse to take a pay.
But you do get paid for this job?
City commissioners get a stipend for each meeting. It's not a lot.
What's a stipend?
A stipend, I believe it's $40. Don't quote me on that because I'm not going to pay anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing it for money.
No, but
no one would do it. Believe me, no one would do it for that money.
I just thought you got
for the abuse they take.
When you said they don't get paid, I'm thinking I thought they get paid for something just to be on it, but it's not. Most of these people don't have they already have day jobs, so it doesn't really matter. But in my eyes, I was thinking, don't you get paid something though? So okay,
$40. Just for the abuse they get if they do something wrong or that the people don't like what they put in effect.
Some of those meetings were, I felt sorry for the commissioners. Frankly, it was pretty, in my opinion, abusive. I talked to our city manager and I said, "Man, I feel sorry for you because they wouldn't." I'm not gonna attack them. Some of the people were just attacking them, and it was brutal. And I thought, frankly, one of the things, if I was city commissioner, I would try to inject some peace over the whole thing because we don't need to have those kind of arguments. In public where people are calling each other names and
it was that bad.
It got pretty intense.
They got pretty intense. If you can you can go back and read the stuff. It's people are pretty brutal.
I saw a little thing on Facebook Pat Moody put up, and he had a picture of the people at the meeting. He had a nice little article on the whole idea of them how the people are upset about it, and it made a lot of sense to me as far as that went. But just to see how people quickly turn at the drop of a dime when things don't go the way they wanted to. and the backlash was really, it was real.
Mhm.
It was real.
yeah. I've been to a couple of the city commissioner meetings for stuff. My dad's been to a couple of city commissioner meetings
Yes.
just because the way St. Joe is and how they are and how they want to treat this town and the people in the town, it's kind of weird how they want to control you a little bit in my eyes and all the rules that they have. Like they care about how tall your grass is. And they want you to your grass and the sidewalks and everything else to look perfect.
Of course, they want to tell you great.
But there's tons of weeds in the sidewalks. There's tons of weeds everywhere in the.
Oh, and they don't do.
But they don't do shit for themselves.
Okay, so that's a problem then.
It cracks me up. I mean, you can walk around by 221. You can walk around by the gas station, and the weeds are as tall as your ankles. But they get mad that the sidewalks and everything else is not cleared. And
Around in the neighborhood.
in the neighborhoods.
I guess they're trying to keep up an image. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't live in downtown St. Joe anymore. It's a hot hassle for me.
Or,
I remember I didn't cut my grass, and I got a nice little note. If you don't cut your grass, you can be fined.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or like Tom can probably say this because of the outside venue, like Rivals. I was there the last couple days, and over the weekend they had the rights. They can go till 11 o'clock. At 11:02, there's a cop upstairs waiting to shut them down because they went over 11 o'clock.
Tom can relate to that.
I'm thinking, why? I mean, it's just music. It's just. I mean, they're gonna cut it down after the guy's done with the song. They know when they need to be stopped. You don't need to be up there. Tell them to turn it off.
But Tom, with you running for commissioner, how do you balance the whole day of being busy? I know you're a busy man. You always have stuff to do, have stuff going on, meetings and places to be. How do you balance that?
Not very well, frankly. I finally finished cleaning up my office yesterday, last night.
That's a big task.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So I feel kind of a peace today because I got clear space to see on my desk. It's not filled with papers. So, and I do Superbook too. So I got that to deal with. So.
A lot of people have been asking about that.
Yeah, that's going to come out in 2 weeks.
You still do the Superbook?
Oh,
yeah, I do it. I've been doing it since since I got out of high school.
I know.
1975. We're having our 50th reunion.
Oh, hell yeah.
For the class of 75.
Wow. Yeah, that's when the Superbook was 2 different books.
2 different books?
Yeah, those 2 small books.
Now, how did you come across that? I don't think I've ever asked you about that. How did you come across that? How did that fall in your lap as far as you running that business at 18?
I was a high school senior at St. Joe. All my friends got a job at Dave's Fruit Haven in Benton Harbor on M139, which is now Qatar. Yep. Right at the corner of Pipestone and
M139.
Yep. And there was a guy named Dave McCalvey that owned it. And all my friends, quite a few of them worked there. And I got laid off. He said I was too slow bagging lettuce in the bags. So I got fired. I was crushed. I was so embarrassed. And I saw an ad in the paper. And I ended up taking the job delivering. And I loved it. So delivering Superbooks.
Oh, Superbooks.
At that time, it was called Treasure Chest. And this Italian guy had it. And he says, Jennings, you'd come and deliver for me. He says that. So he sent me all over the place. And I learned the area. I learned every street in Benton Harbor. He sent me to Benton Harbor pretty much regularly.
Yeah.
And I was at places I'd never been before. So it was a great experience. I learned every street in the county, and I've been doing it ever since.
That you are a walking roadmap, and you do know all the streets. I know where I'm at, and if you're riding with this guy, no, it's not just that, but he knows where he's going. He knows where he's going. He knows all the streets.
Sometimes I even drive on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop signs don't matter.
Mailbox.
But I make sure there's no cars coming.
Yeah.
Mailbox.
I did hit your mailbox.
Yeah.
You really-
Yeah, he told me a month later that he hit my mailbox. I was like, oh, that's who did it.
I
I'm trying
know.
to figure out who the hell hit this mailbox.
But that's how long I've been doing Superbook,
Yeah.
since 1979.
And it's grown to Kalamazoo as well, right?
Yeah, we do Kalamazoo too.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been around, yeah. I had to go. So why'd you rename it?
My partner wanted to call it something else. My partner at the time, Bud Popke from Kalamazoo. So we, I don't know why we named it, because Treasure Chest's a good name.
It was actually. That's
But-
kind of cool name too.
Now that I remember seeing a book with that on the front of it.
What, Treasure Chest?
Yeah.
I wasn't that old. I'm not that old.
Well, I'm saying, when did you change it? Exactly. What year? You remember?
Pretty much within 2 years of the time I
may have
started
seen it.
running
Like, don't you keep like old copies of?
Yeah.
I think I've seen it in the storage or something like that. That's why I probably said.
Okay.
Yeah. It makes it 2 years. I was only like 4 or 5.
at our
I
warehouse.
was thinking. I was born in the 80s, man.
I was like 4 or 5 years old when that happened.
Yeah, I was born in 57. I'm 68 today.
Today's
I mean,
your
not
birthday?
no,
No,
today's not
yeah.
my birthday.
I think so.
April.
April
17th, right?
19th,
19th?
yeah.
That was close.
Actually, today's my grandmother's.
Yeah.
My grandmother's birthday. She's 84.
So how long did you run that before you got into the bar business?
I did Superbook in Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, St. Joe up until 2002. I got involved in the 505 building and renovated that building. And that was a dilapidated building. Downtown St. Joe was arguably failing. At the time, we had 9 to 11 empty storefronts in a 3-block area.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's pretty bad.
So again, this was in 1980 and 1981, and I said let's try this. So I met a guy, and me and my father started the project, and I almost went bankrupt doing that. Renovating an old building, I didn't know that much about it.
Yeah.
We figured out a lot of stuff as we went. I don't recommend doing that to anyone that's never been in construction. That was kind of stupid.
Trial and error.
Yeah, the trial and error can bankrupt you. So we, by the grace of God, we've met some good tenants, and so we were able to survive, but it wasn't easy. But my original plan for it was to open a music club in the basement. And then the whole COVID thing helped that project to end. So
Yeah, I
people
remember
still
that.
talk about it.
Yeah, I remember that day too.
Everybody talks about it being down there, and still talks.
Still,
to
they
this day.
still wanted to come back.
And Nardo's, since it's Nardo's now, people keep talking about that. This was ours. This was ours. This was ours. And yeah, cracks us up. Even Nardo says it was funny.
Yeah.
yeah, it's disappointing that it's not there. I mean, when COVID hit, the club ran continuously for many years.
Yeah.
Didn't make a lot of money.
But it started to gain traction. That
Yeah.
was wow.
28 years?
Was it almost 28 years?
I opened it in March of '92.
So
God, I was 12 years old when I was going down there.
now the truth comes out.
Shit, really?
We're
being overrun.
Shit.
Did you know, Joe? You were 12.
14, actually.
No,
I was
dude, you
14.
can't. Seriously?
I was 14. I was 14 because I was going to HIs.
Another one.
I was going 8 times when I was 14.
Now you look and see. Tom's giving that dirty look.
Just because of Bronco. Damn, place open
Joe's up to no good. He's no good.
I was wondering what
I don't think well, it started as a teen club.
Yeah.
And then it gravitated to bar.
What wasn't Brass Rack and all that underneath
That was
Elks
another-
Lodge? Wasn't that already a teen club down there?
Not necessarily. It's just a pool hall.
Pool hall.
Yeah, and teens went down there. I went down there when I was 19.
Okay. But
18, 19, yeah.
for all the stuff you accomplished, I still, till this day, people talk about every single one of them. So kudos to you. You must be doing something right that people keep on talking about all the stuff that you ever ran, owned, or anything in your life. People talk about it nonstop. So you're doing something right in your life where people are talking about all the establishments that you ever ran.
My philosophy is to do things that no one else is doing. So whatever that is, do it. If everybody else is doing, they're already doing it. I don't want to copy them. So I'm going to do things that are unique or different or will add to the area. And we don't need more of the same thing. So why would I don't want to steal someone else's idea and implement it. I'd just rather come up with a unique spin on it. If I can't do that, then I don't need to be doing it.
Here's a good question to ask you, actually. We always talk about this and mention your name when we talk about this, is your love for live music. Where did that come from?
That came from back in the day when we were just out of college. People went out to celebrate life and hang out. Friends would get together and they'd go see bands. So that's what we did. We would see bands at different places. And I did that a lot in college with my friend Czar and other friends.
Yeah.
And so when it came to figuring out the name, we kind of there was no doubt about what the name was going to be. Czars. So yeah.
And if you guys, anybody that's watching, if you guys have been down to Czars, going down that stairwell, he has a big, nice mural going down that stairwell, and his old friend is on that mural. So, and that's a big representation of what he meant to Tom. So that was a good touch.
I slap hands every time I walk down there.
It was magical. We had evenings that were just incredibly magical. So when COVID hit, the governor's restrictions made it impossible to run Czars.
Yeah, when you're paying the band so much, capacity can only be half or 75%.
Probably less than that.
But that was like 75 to half, something like that. But either way, for a live venue place, trying to make it, and then you have to still pay the bands. There was no possible way. I felt bad.
Now you're doing something different with the sandbar. You got live music outside.
Now we're doing live music out. Well, we had live music inside on Saturdays, so we don't have to have karaoke every night. That would be laborious at some point. But karaoke does go over good, but I love live music. And so we're doing that on Saturdays. And now during the summer, we're moving live music outside.
It's just been I think it's been a big hit with that whole thing outside. People love doing it. And people call often just to see who's playing and what time and how much it would cost. That's a love that you like sharing with people, the love of music.
Oh yeah. And how far do you go to find these bands?
All over the country.
Do you?
We've even had a band from Australia.
Have we?
Yeah.
So we'll catch if we're catching them routing. I mean, I don't want a band to drive here from California for one show. It's ours.
Right.
But
if they're moving around, they'll go.
That's kind of cool. I can't remember. I remember some of the bands that I've seen here. I know some of the bands I've seen here go and play big casinos and do everything else at casinos and everything else. I think that's an awesome feeling for me when I see them here, and then all of a sudden they're playing big studios and stuff. And It's just hilarious.
Yeah, it's good to see. This is why I had I found that I have found found love for live music. It's through Czars. When I started working there,
You say it a lot. Yeah.
it opened my eyes to live music. And my next question to you: who's the first band that you saw growing up? First concert you ever went to? We always ask everybody when we talk about music.
I'm Billy Graham.
Graham?
Billy Graham, yeah. Not really a concert.
It's not a
but
concert.
Billy Graham was in the it's when I accept the Lord as my Savior. But Billy Graham was
You mean the
Yeah. He's
Oh.
talking about the same person you're thinking of.
yes, okay,
the old Billy Graham.
Yeah.
yeah.
He would be 98 today.
Wow.
Or maybe 99.
What he sang?
No, he still preached.
No, he was a preacher.
Yeah,
he's
still
a famous
preached.
preacher.
Yeah, he still preached and did stuff, but he had a band like music there. But yeah. So your first concert though, Tom, not your first speech.
That's it. Tom's been working hard today. Isn't it?
Not your first. Speech.
Probably man.
You've probably seen a lot of good ones that week.
I honestly can't think of the first one. I don't remember. Probably Chicago.
Oh, see, I would love to see it.
I saw him again recently. But
but the first time you've probably seen with all the band members.
all the band members
Yeah.
is one now.
Yeah, now there's only like
Trombone player is the only one left in the original band.
Yeah, you probably see them all in the first time. Then you just saw them twinkling down. It's like watching the Beach Boys, and all of a sudden you just watching Mike Love.
What was the favorite one that you've seen? I know you have a favorite of all the bands you've seen. Which one hit home for you?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Probably of all the bands I've ever seen.
Yeah, I know you've seen a lot of them. You travel to see bands.
Man,
probably Hello Dave.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
I love that band.
Always love Hello Dave.
They're going to be coming to September 6th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're
their last show, isn't it?
That's our last Sunday show.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I just got just talked to Jarrett Knox today. He's a great musician in his own right. He was real popular. He got out of the business for a while. He's coming back August 30th. So he'll be there August 30th, opening up for another band.
Okay.
He still performs, or is he just coming down to play?
No, he's coming down to play. He's got a band now.
Wow.
He's just put a band together again.
That's kind of cool.
He's a country singer.
How long
South
did it go
Haven.
play on Saturday? How long you're going to be playing on Saturday for over here?
Saturday we have music from 6 to 11:30.
So the 6th of next month is the last show for this year. For outside anyway.
Right.
Oh, so the October 30th is going to be inside.
No, that's September 30th.
Oh, September 30th. It's going
to be outside.
It's going to be outside. So
yeah.
September 30th is the last show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The last show is, I'm sorry, August 30th, and then September 6th is the last show.
So how do you get to do a last show on twice?
We don't.
August 30th is another band playing, but
Hello
Dave is the last one for the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
August 6th.
August 30th, we have Courtesy
September
Patrol.
6th, I'm sorry.
And now we're going to have Jarrett Knox.
Okay.
For him.
Oh, okay. I'm following now.
September 6th, I need an opening band. I haven't got that yet.
I just went to a house party for Death Mojo, and dude, they're geeked. They're fucking geeked about performing outside out at the Sandbar on August 23rd or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah. They're excited as hell.
Yeah.
They're gonna rock it out though, man. They can't wait. So what happens if it rains on anybody's days? Do you get to make that up?
We have had that before happen.
That happened last year.
Yeah, it happened every year. We lose one date, and they've been kind enough to let us make it up.
So how does the neighbors feel about you around the days that you make it up, though?
The neighbors have been pretty cool. You know,
Really?
we got the extension to 11:30. So hopefully that's going to not incur the wrath of anyone.
Yeah. Oh,
So
the other thing I want to know, how'd you get approval for fireworks for 4th of July? That is insane.
fireworks are legal.
There you go.
There's nothing wrong with fireworks.
and Sandbar puts on a good show.
Yeah, we
For
did. We
fireworks.
put on
It was actually it was one hell of a
Good
show.
Yeah, we put on a good show for fireworks.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have permission to shoot fireworks. You just shoot them because it's 4th of July and you can.
Uh,
How he said that.
someone just showed up and started.
Ah,
It's how I do what I want.
Yeah.
came across from the parking from the apartments and just walked across.
People thank me for doing it.
Yeah, I mean, people loved it.
Yeah, people didn't. When they shooting off, people in the streets slow down just to watch it.
I think it was better than seeing St. Joseph fireworks.
This is what
I've heard that twice.
I think every year it gets better. I mean, they want it one up every year.
I think it was a lot better than St. Joe fireworks.
Yeah.
St. Joe fireworks sucked.
Yeah, they're starting to do that these days.
But
Wow.
yeah,
I haven't been out there in a long
I
time.
had some people say Sandbar's fireworks are a lot better than St. Joe's.
There you go. Now you got a one up. Again.
We went all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went all out.
Thanks to Todd and then Tom and
Todd Martin.
yeah.
That's how it
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, it was
Todd
awesome.
does a great job.
I think Todd likes blowing up stuff.
Todd does. I just talked to Todd. I talked to Todd last night.
I think
about-
he enjoys
chopping
it.
down trees and
I think he likes destroying
Breaking.
things.
We're gonna have a 7-minute grand finale
Next year.
after the Hello Dave show.
Oh man.
yeah, because you can shoot fireworks off on that weekend, can't you? Yeah.
Being
Hello
a holiday-
Dave
By law.
finishes. We do a little fireworks show after the
Yeah.
show.
That'd be kind of cool to see.
7 minutes.
Like the final
Hoorah.
act,
Yeah.
the final hoo-ha. Yeah.
I see.
That'd
How'd you see Hello Dave? Where'd you see him at the first time? I'm kind of curious.
They came to ours.
That's the first
got-
time you ever saw him.
Yep.
You booked him and you loved him ever since.
Yeah.
And was this before they even got like huge or anything like that?
Well, right now
Mainstream.
they don't really play much anymore because Mike Heimbaugh, the leader, is taking a turn in his life. He got married and he runs a farm, which is a support. Basically, he takes in horses that are
Oh, that's kind of cool.
that are abandoned.
Yeah.
And he's usually has at least 25 horses.
Wow.
And some other barnyard animals too. So he does a fundraiser every year, and I donate money to it. We go to I usually get a few people, and we go to the show. And they do it in various places, and we donate money.
So is that why he's only playing like maybe 6 or 7 gigs a year now? Is that why?
That is why.
Okay.
Yeah, he's too busy taking care of animals, and it's in Western Illinois, right at the border of the Quad Cities. But he's got a nice spot there.
It's interesting because he didn't they
He's-
play at Soldier Field or not Wrigley Field one time? I'm trying to think. I think they did.
Mr. Blatto played.
Yeah.
at
Oh,
Wrigley
Blot,
Field.
okay.
We saw
Yeah.
that. We saw that.
Okay.
Did we go to the
Yeah,
game?
we went. Well, they
I went to a game when he
went to
was
that game,
there.
Yeah. Me,
I like how
you-
he's asking you that question.
Me,
Did we
it
go
was
to that
me,
game?
you, Win, and who else was that? It was another person that went with us. Well, we had them at Czars the night before, and then we went to Chicago and watched the game and watched them play there
Blotto, yeah.
outside the park.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Those guys are really cool. That's one of my favorite bands.
Blotto.
That's one of my favorite bands.
It's really shocking that you like a jam band.
I do, man. I enjoy it.
I really don't see you. I really didn't think you'd like a jam band.
Oh man, yeah. And another one. What's the other one? The ones with the dreads. That.
That doesn't break it down at all.
No. Let's give me a second. Hold on. Ah, crap, I can't think of the name, but they were a good band. They were a good band.
Oh, did you guys hear that? The one band that used to play only one time a year is making a record.
One time a year?
Yeah. Spiny Norman with Darren. You remember that band? It was
I love Spiny Norman.
Yeah,
they're a
Yeah.
great vocalist.
Oh, Darren. It was different band members from different bands all got together around 4th of July weekend. And
Midwest Hype is what I'm thinking.
oh, you think that? Okay.
Yeah, that's the other band.
I love that band.
I knew you were agree
Oh,
with me.
dude, I love that band.
George and all those guys?
Tom used to get them to come down and play.
Midwest Hype.
Yeah,
They're really good.
Had them last year at the patio.
yeah.
Or actually 2 years. They
2
didn't
years.
play last year.
They play only like 3 times a year around here. George still plays. George is on his own acoustic thing, but Spiny Norman, they posted they made a record, a small little record for sale.
Really?
Yeah. Darren got together, Joe on drums, the old sound guy from Czars.
Gary?
Yeah, Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on it. I didn't know he played an instrument, actually. I forgot that he played.
He's a long time musician. He can do it all.
I forgot he even played. I mean, I think he's on bass. So yeah, I mean, it was
Gary. I'm seeing him around.
I see him all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah, he works construction.
Oh, dang. All right.
Yeah.
He's really handy then. He
Oh,
knows
yeah.
what he's doing. Oh, man. I was going to ask you a question, but
Me?
No, I'm sure you got a question. I was going to try to feed off of you, but
Oh. Well, for Tom, I have a question, though. Of all your jobs that you're doing now, what's the one that has the most stress?
City Commission. City Commission for sure.
Do you have to have sponsors for that, or people that come out and support you or give you backing? And do you have to like sell your soul pretty much to people? Is it running like for politics?
No, not at this level.
Not at this level.
Not at this
I was
level.
just curious. I was wondering.
But they do tell you have to go campaign door to door.
Oh, really? For city commissioner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
pretty
remember
tiring.
you doing that. Was that last year or the year before? Last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah. And man, that was that took a lot of your time.
It does take a lot of time. I don't know.
It's okay, Tom. You can
But
do
yeah,
it.
don't worry, just leave it down.
It falls all the time.
Yeah.
People knock it over.
Okay.
So,
So
you can put it right there too.
How did I do that?
I'm doing the Larry.
No, you just knocked it over with your foot unknowingly. That's no big. It was just sitting right there next to the thing. Don't worry about it. Be good.
Just turn it off. That's
So anyway, yes, I'm a believer in our town. I'm promoting. I want to promote our town. I want to put forth some volunteer time, which is going to be commission, to show a little financial responsibility and some leadership on the commission.
So do you have to have? I'm really shocked about the city commissioner thing. So I almost thought about running for myself because I get tired of the city commissioners not listening to anybody but themselves. So, what would be your one thing that if you could change about St. Joe, what would it be? Just one.
I think that it should be a more welcoming, that it should be easier to do business with the city or in the city than it is now. What would happen if one of the commissioners or one of the leaders actually went out of his way to welcome a potential client, potential business into the city, instead of making them try to figure it out, actually kind of help walk them through the process, introduce them to people. That's what I envision doing. I have recruited some tenants, some people to come to our town. One of them was the Silver Beach Pizza folks. Another one was the Olive Cart. Another one of them is now Jim Champion from Rybells. I had an initial conversation with all those people and kind of played a role in bringing them to town. In fact, in the case of Silver Beach Pizza, I owned Silver Beach Pizza. Thank God I got rid of that just in the nick of time.
Man, what a dump.
Oh, I know.
But it's a chain.
The Silver Beach Pizza is not a chain.
Yes, it is.
No, there's only one Silver Beach Pizza.
No, there's not. I have proof. They even say they're a chain. There's another one in
Was it Laporte?
You're talking about Gelsosimo's.
No, it's named after something else, but they even says on their website their bread, the sauce, and how they make it is all the same as this other place. And he says our chain restaurant is in St. Joe. If you want to have the same taste, the same bread, and everything else, how we make it there, you can have it here. So yeah, I mean, it's not the same name. No, it's not the same name. But the same concept, same sauce, same everything else, because it came from that area to there.
Right, as far as the pizza recipes go.
Yeah.
But the business plan and the way that it's built and everything has nothing to do with it.
What was it before? We could never remember. What was it before Silver Beach Pizza?
Was it Roxy's?
No, I want to say Zita's, but I just want to know. Maybe Tom knows. What was it before Silver Beach? We can never remember.
It was Chaos Grill for a few days. It was Zita's.
Yeah,
it was Zita's.
Yeah, it was Zita's.
Kay Zita bought it, and she opened up down there, and then she had it for a few years.
What did they have down there?
Zita's. It was burgers. Zita's used to be over here by where Mundy's or whatever it's called, the vacuum place, right next door. That little small little diner.
Yeah.
That used to be Zita's, and they moved from that down to the beat where Silver Beach Pizza is at.
Okay.
And it was just burgers, root beer floats, you name it. It was pretty much a bigger burger joint. It was like a Roxy's.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's one place I do remember.
I don't remember that at all.
You're too young. But
I remember going down for root beer floats.
Yeah, definitely they've done a good job with it, and obviously the Silver Beach Pizza's become a landmark restaurant place in this town. But I did play a role in initially bringing it
I didn't know that.
Starting it. Yep, I was one of the partners in it.
Who else was it? What's the guy's name? John?
Tony Burdick.
Tony. Yeah.
Tony Burdick and Jay Costas
Jay,
are the partners in it.
Yeah.
I know Tony. Tony used to live next door to me. Yeah. That's insane. I forgot. I didn't know that.
Yep, another one of my business ventures. But in any case, they're off to a good start. They don't need me, and I'm on to the next project. So we're gonna maximize the sandbar and keep working on that, fixing it up.
It looks
It's
nice.
getting a lot of business now, I'll tell you that much.
People love the food. I always hear, where are you going? Sandbar. Why? Because I love the food. It's good. It's good creation.
We tried to creep our prices down on purpose as part of our marketing plan to get people to come in there often.
Yeah.
And we're definitely one of the more reasonably placed places in town, I think.
Yeah. But there's not a lot of places that's a mom and pop shops anymore. I mean, you don't have a lot of mom and pop shops in towns anymore, like Sandbar, like.
Yeah, that's a shame.
And
Dude,
it
that's a
is.
shame,
I mean,
yeah.
now companies are coming in and buying out,
Yep.
or they're coming in and buying the storefronts and stuff like that. I just don't like that.
A lot of fast food restaurants are popping up all over the place. Just down the street, we used to build Taco Bell and what was it the sub place?
Jimmy John's,
Jimmy John's, yeah.
Subway.
Yeah, no, Jimmy John's. We already have I just don't. I like the idea of a small business, hometown business being there and being ran properly, and the people loving it. I enjoy that a lot.
Oh yeah. I mean, I like what the Sandbar brings into the community. I like what small town restaurant downtown bringing the community.
Yeah.
I love that kind
Yeah.
of stuff, but I just wish there was more of it.
I think after COVID, it all kind of dwindled down. A lot of businesses were shut down, or whatever the case may be, slow down anyway.
Yeah, I think what Tom was saying is it's up to the city commissioners too. For someone like he's running for, it's up to the city commissioners what they want to bring in downtown. In my eyes, I don't think he should have that power. I don't. Why? If I want to open up a shop, let me open it up. If I fail, I fail. It's my own damn ass fault.
Well, you got to get permission from somebody.
I don't think why do I need a permission to open up your own shop?
We have to have it.
Why is it up to the city commissioners?
You're asking to direct that question that way.
Why would it be up to the city commissioners if I want to open up a shop?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I just don't understand that. I never could.
It's not up to the city commission.
If they had to get approval from the city commissioners to open up something in downtown.
No, you don't have to have approval. You have to have. No, you can run a spot and open a business.
No, you gotta have approval.
You don't have to have approval.
I was told you had to have approval.
You have to meet the building codes and stuff.
Oh yeah,
I'd like to make it easier for people to do that, but
I even did with all the food trucks around. You got to have approval from the city commissioners on only 7 spots. The Zoe's found the loophole. That was awesome.
Zoe's.
Yeah, Zoe's. They found a loophole in that rule right there. That was the coolest thing I ever heard.
And those are 2 young girls that started early too. 14 that started that donut business.
Yeah,
at 14, and then now they have 5 trucks?
5 trucks in 3 different locations.
Really?
Yeah.
St. Joe.
They do catering,
Buffalo,
private parties and events, stuff like
Sawyer.
that. These girls are on top of it.
Wow.
She's 17 now, and her partner is 22, so she helps drive around and helps out with the advertising and stuff like that, and the marketing,
shirts
and stuff like that.
And they do it all themselves.
Yeah, they run a smooth business.
They even told us how we can make our own shirts.
Yeah, so I'm looking into that too myself. Make my own shirts and make some money off of that.
But I mean, I just thought the one thing that I asked the city commissioners if I can have, and they still haven't approved me yet, I want a speed hump. I want that speed hump downtown, down on the beach, so these kids cannot fly and do 80 down the street.
Yeah.
Do they really do that?
They go pretty fast.
Maybe not 80, they do 50, 60. Yeah. Motorcycles.
What's the speed limit on this?
25.
Probably do about 40.
No, they try to go as fast as they can. And when St. Joe puts up that stupid ass sign saying how fast are you going, and it flashes at them, they go even faster. You want to see how fast they can go.
That could be dangerous.
And it's insane. I mean, it gets even worse when it starts snowing out and there's ice and they still fly down there. I think,
Damn kids.
Yeah.
Damn
And
kids.
that's what my dad says. My dad said, leave the kids alone.
Joe, did you ever do that when you were younger?
No,
Drive fast on the road?
not down there. I sat in my stoop. I sat in my stoop and just watched cars drive by me.
Never drove fast down the street?
Not in St. Joe.
Okay.
I'm not dumb. Back then, cops were all over the place.
Yeah, they were too. They still are now.
Not down there.
Well, not downtown? Or
No,
by
not
the
on the beach. At 10 o'clock when the park closes, they have one cop sit
So-
there.
Yeah.
No, they have one cop sit there, and then they have one cop pushing everybody out to come out.
It's a popular spot.
Oh, well, it's the beach still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Popular spot. All right. You got any more questions?
For him?
You got any more?
Yeah.
I see Tom's getting tired over there.
Stop falling asleep on us.
Yeah.
Tom's been working
Yeah,
hard.
he's been working hard.
He works hard for the
Yeah,
money.
he back to work and
So, actually, I do. With everything at the sandbar, what is your goal there?
My goal is to make the Sandbar into a family restaurant, hanging out of the nightlife because there's no other place besides Mickey's,
yeah.
and then be able to do mix up the entertainment and do a variety of entertainment. We are doing comedy. It's comedy tomorrow night, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah.
I want down for comedy night, guys.
Yeah.
I always love comedy there.
Comedy starts at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Goes till about 9:45 or so.
And
We have
use your inside voices.
And
No talking when it's
no
up to
talking
me.
during comedy.
Yes,
and it's preseason day.
Is there a football game on tomorrow?
Tomorrow starts all preseason games.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, we have every game on at the same time.
Yeah, we do have the package.
Every NFL game, we get the package.
Are you gonna be
And make it a sports bar at the same time.
Are you gonna be remodeling even more if you can? I mean, how the outside venue is now, is that something that you want to keep?
I'd like to make the outside venue, more permanent. Right now, we have 11 dates that we do, and we can't do any more until we get it more permanently built.
I mean, like when you did the what is it, New Year's Eve thing, and you had that big giant tent. I think that was kind of cool with the tent because it was indoors
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
and you're
I
outside on
enjoyed
top of it. But it was great to hear, and it sounded great inside that thing.
it. A lot of space in there.
Yeah, which is something that you could find and put up all the time, or would you want to build something to add onto the building that's already there?
It would probably. I've got to redesign the thing a bit based on the response we've had this summer. So the plan is in the state of evolution right now.
I get that.
So I got drawings; it's all approved, but I may modify it a little bit because we built a new outside bar in that garage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, you did. Yeah, that is a kind of cool little garage now. That you built that bar in that garage. I mean, that is a pretty cool idea. Were you afraid that you lost a lot of parking when you built that outside to keep? I mean, because you took away what, about 8 spots, 10 spots right there.
Oh, that little drive area.
Yeah, the little drive area.
Yeah.
Did you lose parking for that, or did you,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I mean, has it affect you guys?
Not necessarily, no.
Still
Thanks to our good friends at the
Bowling alley too.
at the
The
blood bank,
Yeah.
So it helps to
which I donate blood every quarter now. In fact, I'm due to donate again, I think. So
I haven't donated blood in my life.
you've never donated
I
blood?
have.
No.
We need blood, Joe.
But you
It's
need-
important.
Well, you need my blood.
It
on
saves
top of it.
lives.
You get the rare blood.
Yeah.
You got rare
I
blood?
got the
Yeah.
rarest blood there is. Yeah. I'm AB negative.
Oh man. Really? I'll come and take your blood.
Yeah, I'm the rarest blood.
Yeah, you got to come over there and tell them the sandbar sent you. Yeah, they need blood, and if you got a rare blood, then we need it.
That's why I say I need my own blood I can get.
Give him some of that blood.
No, you got to give it up. You got to help you because your body will reproduce that.
I know. That's what everybody tells me.
That's how
I'm
it
a little
happens.
squeamish.
Are
I'm a little squeamish about having my blood drawn. I'll
you?
give you. Oh yeah, I freaked out a little bit. But, I mean, they mellowed me out, and as it turned out, I pumped it out of there pretty good. So now I'm feeling a little bit more confident. So I'll give it
Huh.
again.
Do you give plasma too?
I don't understand about plasma. No.
That's two different things. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't ask me for plasma.
See, I just don't know if I want to give up plasma and that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either.
That's a lot of.
I know that it's kind of a civic duty. So if nobody gives blood, people they need it.
Are you an organ donor too?
I think I am.
I'm not because I don't.
I mean, I don't.
think there's any left.
I know someone that gave up one of their kidneys for their sibling. A very unselfish person, an incredible person.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Can
for
you
my family.
imagine?
I would do that for my family or someone that I closely know. Yeah, if they really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that in a heartbeat. But yeah.
Saying you do it and actually doing it are not always the same.
Oh, I would do it for a good friend or someone that I truly trust and respect.
Because you can get by with one kidney, but
Other
that
stuff
takes
you
a lot of faith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I also be compatible. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
If I was compatible with somebody, I probably would. But I doubt it's gonna work. All the shit I've done in my life.
Jeez. don't want that one.
I don't want that one. No, that's okay. I know where that's been.
I don't want Joe's kidney.
Kidneys, liver.
Well, you only got one of those. You need that.
Actually, to go with what my mom's going through now, she just found out. I already knew this. They can cut that out, cut half her kidney out, and it reproduces though. That kidney does.
Yeah,
It
regenerates.
Yeah, it regenerates. Because my mom actually just found out she has cancer on her liver, so
Yeah,
they might have to cut that out. But thank God that she has that it's on the liver at least, but we don't know what stage it's at yet.
Cancer is so prevalent today.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why. JFK is some people think he's nuts. I think that
I think it's the way he sounds when he talks.
Yes,
it
but
makes people feel weird.
But he's
Because
after it. When I was in high school, I'm 68, so 1975. Nobody talked about cancer. It was very rare that we heard about it. Now it's very rare not to hear about it.
Yeah,
it's really scary. I mean,
it could happen to anybody.
I have so many friends, and one I've walked through the process of cancer. My friend Edgar had cancer, and he's completely cured it. We think he had colon cancer, and I know so many people that have had cancer. And
I have too.
Well, it's a lot of stuff is the stuff that we consume on a day-to-day basis.
I think that another friend of mine is telling me about all that. So
yeah, a lot of my friends are worried about me with skin cancer.
Yeah,
because of all the sun I always take in and everything.
No suntan lotion or sunblock.
Yeah, my grandfather had skin cancer in the ear, so they chopped off a little piece of his ear off.
Really?
Like it was Mike Tyson, like he got bit off. Just the top of it, just a little bit. It was always funny. He said, "I went 5 rounds with Mike Tyson. It's all right." He bit the rest of my ear off.
Mike Tyson was in the news again.
What did he do? Punch somebody?
No, I don't know.
He's calmed down nowadays.
Yeah, but he was in the news yesterday, and I didn't even read the article, unfortunately.
I remember the time he beat the kid up in the airplane that was bothering him the whole time. Did you ever see the video for that?
No.
The guy was just like behind Mike Tyson talking trash to him the whole time. And, you don't poke a bear. Mike Tyson beat the crap out of you. And next thing you know, Mike Tyson had him in the seat beating the crap out of him.
Huh. No, I didn't hear about that.
We had that Tyson fight on too.
Yeah,
that was a farce, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I watched it. I watched it at home. Actually, I watched it at Jamie's house that day.
I was like, man, get out of here.
I watched it on her TV.
It was
I
paid for a legal copy of it. We showed it at the Sandbar.
It was
a nice crowd.
Himself.
It's a nice crowd. It was funny as hell because people were getting so pissed off because it's so choppy because so many people are watching it.
Yeah,
it wasn't choppy if you got a legal copy.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, I subscribed to it. I paid $300 for that fight to have it on there. It was
you messing with Velcro?
No, his sandals on. It's fidgety right now.
Jesus sandals. Oh, I have one other question. I really do want to know. It's about, since you are a Notre Dame fan and everything else, I would love to hear how the first 4 games are going to be for Notre Dame.
I am so disappointed. I'm a huge sports fan, obviously. Well, maybe it's not obvious, but I am. And
obvious.
I'm so disappointed in the portal thing that I've made a commitment to go into Division III football. So I went to Hope College, and I'm going back to the Hope games now. I'm not going to Notre Dame games because I'm so tired of it's so ridiculous with the players are getting paid all this money.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not even, they're not even going to school. Now, in theory, Notre Dame kids are still going to school.
Yeah.
In theory.
Ish, yeah.
I don't know how they have time to go to class and then condition for sports. So certainly in the Southeast Conference, they're not going to school. They're certainly not going to school regularly. And I've talked to people that have told me that that's how it is down there in the SEC. So to me, Division I college basketball and football are becoming a bit of a farce. Now, will I watch Notre Dame? Yes. But I'm finding that I have no choice but to go to Division III, where they're playing for the love of sport. And so that's my answer, which is not the answer to your question.
Do you really think so though? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Hold up.
they actually play harder.
They're playing harder so they can get in that portal and go from a Division III school now, because since the portal's open and doing everything, they can go to a smaller class school, and these colleges are now going to Class D schools and looking at all these kids that are prosper and doing a prospect for like a farm team, and they're bumping these kids up to be in a major school.
It's ridiculous. Some of these guys have gone to 3 different colleges in 4 years.
Yeah. But they stayed extra years just to go to top.
They gave them extra years with the COVID thing. So I think that
I don't think she's done that though. But
look at the quarterback we got out of Wake Forest. 2 years ago.
Oh, you're talking about
He stayed
Hair Boy.
He had an extra year of eligibility because of COVID, right?
we've done that 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row,
2 years in a row now.
So now I want us to develop our own quarterback. I'm tired of picking up these fifth or seniors. I know finally.
Yeah, we have two freshmen, 2 true freshmen that never played in another school are going to be fighting for the starting job. CJ Carr, Lloyd Carr's grandson, and I can't wait to see if he's going to start. I'd love to see Lloyd Carr in a Notre Dame hat.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Never liked that guy.
He just says a few years ago coaching Michigan.
No,
Lloyd Carr.
Lloyd Carr's old 80s.
Is he that far away?
Yeah,
he was the 80s, 90s coach, 90s at least. Yeah,
90s. Yeah.
Early
90s.
I guess it is far. Harbaugh was there for a long time.
I mean, Bo was the 80s. Lloyd Carr was the 90s.
Bo was earlier than that.
Was he?
Sean Buckley was in the 70s and 80s.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Then it went Rich Rod or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then somebody else after that, then it went Harbaugh.
Lloyd Carr might have been the one after the Rich Rod.
No, he was in the 90s.
Okay.
They always say it that he was in the 90s. But I love to see him in a Notre Dame hat, Notre Dame apparel.
Oh, they had that guy like Humpty Dumpty, the coach, the heavier set guy.
Yeah, Rich Rod.
No, there was another one.
Oh, there was one before that?
After him.
I can't remember him then. I'm not a Michigan fan, so I really don't care.
Well, anyway, I think it's changed the whole landscape of college sports.
I kind of like it.
I think it's kind of ruined it, frankly.
I don't think they should pay the college players. I don't like that part, but I like that they can jump from school to school.
But here's the thing: the reason that happened, and if you guys remember back, Ed O'Bannon played for UCLA. He went to he took that to court because their likeness, they weren't getting paid lots of money. Colleges were getting paid lots of money for their likeness, their jerseys and all this stuff. And these kids get injured, they have nothing to fall back on. They can't make the pros if they wanted to. And that was the whole purpose behind that.
Yeah.
Now it's gotten out of hand. Now they can get paid. These boosters are.
Well, yeah, the U of M signed a quarterback for $10 million.
Yeah. And he hasn't played a lick of football.
Right. He played in high school. They didn't even win the state title. That was from Bellevue.
Are you talking about the kid they just hired? They just got in today this year.
Last year, they got him last year.
Yeah, they got him last year, but he was still a high schooler.
Yeah.
This will be his first year.
$10 million though.
Yeah. Well, look at Hunter. He said he would have stayed at Colorado if they paid him $10 million.
Oh, for one more year.
One more year.
He's a junior coming out. But he still
if they paid him $10 million. And that's the problem.
He said if they paid me $10 million, I will stay one more year.
Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, he's gonna go to class when you're getting $10 million.
Yeah.
It's a joke. So I'm going to Hope College games.
Where they don't get paid $10 million.
Yeah.
millions
Does
of
Hope
dollars.
College have a football team?
Yeah, they do. It goes every year.
We were in the tournament. We were in the finals last year. Well, I mean, we were in the tournament.
What's their mascot? What's their
Flying Dutchman.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I always thought that was funny.
He's a big. He's,
I think
he's
the
big
sail-
on
I
going to
think-
those games.
I think of the boat.
He takes the whole day off and heads out. Well, not the whole day off. He
It's only an hour up
Yeah,
there.
I'll see you later. I'm
Some
going to the game.
Fridays I go to St. Joe's going to be starting.
Yeah, we can't wait because
We're sponsoring St. Joe football this year.
all right.
We're deciding on the kind of football we're going to throw footballs up at the stands during the games.
Why
So-
throw it? Why throw it? Get one of those machines that could shoot them.
Well, they do that. I
Oh,
don't
dude,
know.
that'd
Maybe
be
they
awesome.
will shoot it out of
Yeah.
the machine.
Yeah,
I don't
That'd be
know.
awesome. I want to shoot one of those.
But I'm deciding with the couple people from that contacted me, how the footballs are going to be. So there'll be sandbar footballs going up at St. Joe to the kids.
That's
Well,
kind of cool.
We had St. Joe alumni come on. He what's his name? Cheevers.
Oh, Ryan. Yeah.
Ryan Cheevers.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Well, what he does is like a game day like thing for high school, and he goes all to different schools around there in the county,
They call it Friday Night Lights.
and it's a game day setup
Yeah.
where they have
Oh,
coaches, have coaches come on.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty
it's like game day, like ESPN.
cool.
yeah.
They have a tailgate.
They're doing it again this year.
Are they doing it again?
Yeah, he's got approval. He's going to six or seven different schools, and then he also goes down to Indiana for one game down there, like Penn and all that. They do one game down there. He says they get called down to do all these stuff, and he's coming back the week before the first home game.
Yeah.
He's coming that Monday. Yeah, it's gonna be
That'd
interesting.
be real cool.
Wow, the guy running it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
they did it at St. Joe.
Are we gonna?
They did the first home game for.
Are we
first home
doing?
game.
Are we doing a live remote?
We probably could. We can ask him on that when he's here. We can
Yeah,
probably
I
do-
wouldn't mind doing that. That'd
or
be fun.
one live remote somewhere. We can
Yeah,
always do it.
somewhere.
That'd be kind of cool to see. Wouldn't mind doing the St. Joe one if we did. I don't think the first game's home. I don't think they're doing the first game this year in St. Joe.
No,
St. Joe plays Lakeshore at home.
See, I always think that'd be a good one to go
that
to.
would be a good one to go to.
Mhm.
Yeah, a rival, crosstown rival.
You can interview
Is it-
people. They'll
Is it
come up
at
and
St. Joe?
it's at St. Joe this year.
Oh,
Yes.
this is at St. Joe.
Yeah.
At least we have better stands.
Mhm.
Lakeshore stands for home games suck.
Lakeshore does?
Yeah,
Really?
they don't.
Good.
They don't
Yeah,
care
this
about
stadium's pretty
Lakeshore has good fans.
Yeah.
They have good fan though. They have good fans for their side, but when it's on away, it's
the
wooden-
way
got a
side
point.
has
it's
crappy
wooden
seats.
benches. It's
The
wooden
visiting
benches.
stands are not as good as
Yeah.
Lakeshore.
Yeah, ours are at least all cemented in. It's like a true stadium.
Right.
Yeah.
You go
All
to
right, you
Lakeshore,
got a
they
point.
don't care. They care about themselves on that side.
It's still a nice football field.
Yeah.
Maybe we can.
Oh,
get,
yeah,
Maybe we can get the Chicago Bears to have a home game here in Dickinson Stadium.
Yeah. So practice.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it's not Dickinson Stadium anymore. It's Upton Field or
Upton. Yes.
Upton Field. Yeah.
Fred.
Oh, they
Upton.
changed to Fred Upton.
No, it's Fred Upton Dickinson Stadium.
The Upton Foundation put AstroTurf. So
Yeah,
Oh, so they had to put his name on it.
Yeah.
yeah.
All
His
right.
name's first in big bold letters.
Frederick
Yep.
Upton.
Yep. Actually, he's going to be coming on soon.
He is?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. He said, I just got to make plans. We had to probably do that one on Sunday.
You mean our former congressman?
Yeah.
Really?
We're moving uptown.
I'd love to.
We're
Yeah.
moving up.
I'd love to ask him some questions.
Him and John Pros. He said he still wants to come on.
Yep. So yeah, we got politicians coming on.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I'll
Watch.
be one of those politicians here.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I mean, St. Joe Commission's not exactly. It's
It has some kind of political element to it.
I still want the mayor on. Love to ask her questions.
You think she's hot?
I think she's cute. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you. That's
she's
why
cute.
you.
She's married.
Okay, never mind.
Still think she's cute, but she's young. Yeah. But yeah, the whole football thing. I think we are going to be 11-1.
Think we will lose one to that one team.
One game.
It's always one.
oh, you're back to Notre Dame football now?
Yeah, I was back to Notre Dame football before we left. But yeah, I just want to know your guys' scenario.
Well, I looked at the schedule, and
We get bad.
I don't think they'll be 11-1. I think they may be able to run the table. They have a solid core on their football team. I think they better run the table.
Yeah, if Love stays healthy,
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna win the Heisman though.
But it's a possibility.
Yeah.
But he has to have a seriously good season. He had one last year, 1,400 yards rushing, 17 touchdowns, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Amazing jumping ability.
Who did we lose to last year? Didn't we lose to
Lost to
Marshall?
No,
went to the
that wasn't
championship
Marshall. That wasn't Marshall. It
No,
was
no. It was
Louisville.
No. Oh yeah, we did lose. We did.
Yeah.
We lost 2 games.
We lost 2 games, yeah. It was a
the
smaller
first-
school.
It was the first home game.
It was a smaller school though, was it?
Yeah. Marshall 2 years ago. This one was another cupcake team that we should have won. I can't remember what it was now.
Look it up.
I will.
But yeah, I don't think
This
there's
first
a chance.
this first home game is Texas A&M.
That's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
That might be it. That may have game day implications right there
I think game day is going to be there a lot.
with the schedule they have.
Yeah, because they play 4 top-seeded, top 25 teams this year. I think by the end of the year, they're going to have 7 that will be played. They have played.
As long as they have a solid defense, that offense, I think it will be okay.
That's the only thing I'm worried about.
They won't show
Yeah,
last year's schedule.
They play Clemson this year, don't they?
Yeah.
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 They stay with the ACC football.
They should be in the Big Ten. Well,
No, I think they should say ACC.
I don't. The other thing I don't like about college football, Division I, is that the way that the conference has expanded, taking in the Pac-10 schools.
Why? I think that's fair.
No, they should have kept the Pac-12 was a great league. They should have kept it there. Now you got guys traveling from
The Oregon all the way to the other side of the country.
yeah.
Yeah, Oregon, was it UCLA?
The Big Ten now goes
USC.
from Rutgers all the way to UCLA.
Yeah.
From coast to coast.
And USC, right?
Oh,
Right.
Northern Illinois
Yeah, that's what it was
That was-
last year.
yeah.
They lost to Northern.
by
Mhm.
2 points. By 2 points.
They gave them fits.
Yeah, last year we played Purdue. Remember that score, 66-7.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
play them again this year.
Oh. But that's the thing with Notre Dame football. We always have that one game where we just like overlook that team and somehow they win.
I mean, we have a tough schedule. I really do. We play Miami, Florida, first game. Actually, in 3 weeks, we play Miami, Florida.
Football's right around the corner. I love it.
August 31st.
I love it.
Then
I
we
love
play
it.
Texas A&M home. Then Purdue home. Arkansas away. Boise State home. North Carolina State home.
That's a tough schedule.
USC home.
And then
Boston College away. Notre Dame at a Navy against Notre Dame at a neutral stadium. For some odd reason, we always play them for the pinstripe bowl, whatever they call it. Pittsburgh, Syracuse, Stanford's the last game.
that's a solid schedule.
Yeah, this is finally a good schedule for a good team.
Mm-hmm.
And then people will still bitch and moan about that. We have a cupcake schedule.
Or we're not playing in the conference.
Yeah.
And that's the big thing right there. All right. You want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Time's falling asleep. It's getting
Don't put
old.
that
All right, guys. We're going to wrap this up. This is a Third Eye Truth Theorem podcast, episode 112. With our guest, Tom Jennings. We're going to give this, I don't know if are we going to do a final thought?
Yeah, might as well.
Tom, just give a
can
shout
hear-
out to anybody you want.
He can
Upcoming events.
Yeah, you can promote the 2 things that are going on this week.
Well, comedy tomorrow night. Okay. 8:00. We got a couple of good comedians. Jerry Donovan will be there with his guests. That starts at 8 till 9:45. this weekend, Saturday, we have out on the patio. We got Mysteria playing with that great female vocalist they got.
Yes.
Opening for them will be the Russ Cato Experience. And then
The who?
the Russ Cato Experience.
I never heard of them.
Yes, come check it out.
And coming up on the 30th, Jarrett Knox is back in the picture. Tremendous vocalist. He's been in Nashville recording. He's going to be coming in the 30th to play with another great band from Chicago. That organizes called Courtesy Patrol. They're tremendous. So we got some good things going on. Friday night karaoke, and Thursday night comedy, karaoke Friday, live out in the patio on Saturday. It's happening at the Sandbar.
Come on down. Come on down.
Karaoke on Saturday.
Karaoke, yeah.
Inside.
Yeah, inside.
After the band, yeah.
Joe, round it off and I'll
Yeah.
finish it up.
Yeah, actually, it's always new to learn something about you. I just learned today about the 505 building, Superbook, and everything else about you and your adventures that you have done. I'm always amazed about your life. I think you lived an amazing life so far. I hope you have 50 more years left in you to keep on going. And
50.
I'm 68 now. That's gonna be.
111.
yeah, Tom could do it.
You know, I'm afraid to stop working because.
Of what? Yeah, that's what everybody says. Yeah, your body will shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But with you, you're always gung ho. You're always go. You have a great heart for everybody out there, and I respect for who you are. Thank you.
I want to help people. So
Yes.
whatever I can do to help, I don't need any money.
Tom, I've expressed how I feel about you. You helped me out since day one. I've been working for you for almost 12 years now. Appreciate you so much for helping me out. You're a great person, great man with a great heart. All the things that you're doing for the community, everybody loves it. They enjoy it. Keep on doing it. And I'll stay with you till the wheels fall off. Or till one of us, our legs stop working.
Well, my one right leg, my right leg's not too good. Needs some work.
We'll get a room in the Wickham Tower together.
My buddies came out to visit me this week from Javier, and he says he'll come and watch over me or watch the restaurant for about a month while I get healed up. So hopefully in the fall I can do that surgery on my right knee.
About
To
time.
bring somebody up from the Wickham. Is Paul Friday still alive?
Paul Friday lives in Florida right now.
But he's still alive?
I just found his address yesterday.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Oh,
Paul
that's
Friday is
cool.
always
Yeah.
funny to me.
Loved Paul Friday
Yeah.
coming in on
Always
Comedy
do
Comedy
Night.
Night.
Comedy That's why I made me think of Paul Friday on Comedy Night. Yeah.
He had a dry sense of humor. but it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
very dry.
But
Going
he-
up there and putting a chair down and watching him say his one-liners.
He's going through his pages.
Yeah.
He gave me a whole thing of all his jokes, and I still have it.
Really.
Big. I mean, it's like maybe 600 pages of one-liners.
Love Paul
Yeah.
Friday.
I was curious. I figured
One of the
you
true characters of our county.
Oh, definitely.
We have more characters. I think we could make another Seinfeld show and base it on the characters that come into Sandbar and other places in St. Joe.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think we have more characters per square mile than any place in the world.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah.
Half the time I just spend time laughing at folks. Some lady just before I got here, I was a little bit late because someone was complaining about the perch. And I comped it off the waitress said, let's give her, it's like you got perch it's not steak.
Yeah.
Fish is soft. It's not
They're not firm
It's not-
like
it's-
beef.
right.
Yeah.
Fish and beef are not the same thing. And but I couldn't get into it with her, so I had to just comp it off, give her chicken.
All right, guys. On that note, we're gonna get out of here. And thank you for joining us tonight, Tom. We appreciate you so
Thanks
much.
for having me.
And we're gonna see you next week, guys. Who's on next week, Joe?
From Edwardsburg, we have These Nuts Donuts coming on Monday.
Oh, those are good donuts. Hope they bring some.
And then on Wednesday, we have Johnny Ford.
Johnny
Talking
Ford is
about
back.
his-
Yeah.
talking about his upcoming show.
Johnny Ford is an interesting cat.
Yeah. He's got a show at the Box Factory.
Yes.
He's got going on.
I got a poster up in the sandbar.
Yeah.
But yeah, those two are next week. These Nuts Donuts coming from Always
Johnny Ford on Wednesday.
and Always coming from Edwardsburg though. And
I'll be going to the John Ford show.
yeah, so are we.
I want to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, he's a very interesting guy. Love that man to death. All right, guys, we're getting out of here. We'll see you next time. See you next week, Monday at 8 p.m. and on Wednesday as well. This is Third Eye Truth Podcast. We're signing off right now.